Archangel Michael says, "You've given a lot of money. If you don't open this message on September 20th, you won't receive the money. Open this immediately, otherwise you will miss it." God says, something hidden is moving into the open, and inside this message is the key to your release. A big amount of money linked to your name has been waiting for the right moment to be transferred. Energy is never lost, what you gave is returning, and you have already given more than enough. You were never meant to sacrifice endlessly without reward. Your giving has been pure, quiet, unnoticed by people, but always seen by heaven. Now the timing is delicate. On September 21st, a door will either unlock or close depending on what you do with this word. A wealthy person has been checking your past giving and is stunned by your selflessness. Your record is now a spiritual book being used to calculate the wealth meant for you. Comment now to confirm divine favor, because this is a turning point that will not reverse. Type Amen to get blessing 711. Right now a financial angel is watching the choices you make. This angel was sent after your last quiet act of kindness, when you helped someone and stayed silent. Your hidden giving has become your key to rise. God says, this is not only a blessing, it is a test. You must open your hands without fear, but also open your eyes to what's in front of you. Too often before you let doubt stop you from receiving. A transfer has been paused for days, waiting for your alignment. Someone is checking your record, not only earthly but spiritual, and they will be amazed at what they see. This money carries your energy, and it refuses to move until you receive this word. Type Amen to get blessing 779. You have remained steady even when no one noticed. Even in your own struggles you gave. Even when mocked, you believed that good deeds always return good. Now it's your turn to harvest abundance. This type of blessing though requires courage, not hesitation. You are not chasing money, you are stepping into what already belongs to you. A whisper in the spirit is announcing that a miracle transfer is near. It could come from a past employer, a forgotten debt, or even a trust fund. But it will only reach you if you stay alert and move with faith. Type Amen to get blessing 647. Don't allow distractions now. That call you keep avoiding, that envelope you left on the table, even the bank message you thought was spam, it all matters. Your attention is needed to claim the reward waiting for you. Heaven has kept this final payment until you were ready to receive completely. This isn't a donation. This is repayment. The person who will carry it is already watching your steps right now. God says, the divine banker is standing at your door. He holds not only funds but the confirmation of your restoration. When you accept this word, the angels will move without delay. Type Amen to get blessing 822. You are being warned gently. If you ignore this moment, the one sent to release your wealth will be directed to another. Divine timing does not wait for fear, pride, or hesitation. Your faith has cost you more than money, and now it will return in ways you never expected. That dream of a suitcase you once had wasn't random, it was showing what is real in another place. Your name is still written on a document. Someone thought it was lost, but it is being uncovered. The funds tied to it are real, and they carry your spiritual mark. Type Amen to get blessing 944. You gave when others only received. You spoke peace when others stirred conflict. Now the balance is tipping to your side. Yes, you will receive money but also honor. What was taken from you emotionally, physically and financially is about to return doubled. If you respond before September 21st, you will activate the process of divine release. This isn't begging, it's reclaiming. This wealth is for your healing, your rising, your living. Comment now so the angel over your finances knows you are awake and ready. When you act, you allow what's already been written in heaven to appear. Type Amen to get blessing 1055. Somewhere hidden your name is being written on a paper tied to financial release. The person writing has been moved by a vision of your kindness. They now stand as the middle link between your past giving and your future reward. Don't dismiss the signs, the ringing in your ears, the sudden dream of someone handing you a check, that inner nudge. It's not imagination, it's manifestation. On September 21st the vault opens. You will either step through it or unknowingly walk away. This message itself is the choice placed in your hands. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Someone from your past owes you far more than thanks. They are planning to return not only what was taken but also more. The weight of your generosity is pressing on them. When you gave, you didn't lose, you planted into the unseen. Now it's harvest time. Someone close to you will hear financial news and your name will be tied to it. Stay present. Stay humble, because the one who surprises you may be the one who delivers it. Type Amen to get blessing 998. The banks of heaven are opening in your direction. Every form of love, help, protection and prosperity is being turned into something you can hold. It could arrive as money, land, favor or partnership, but it is all wealth. You were hidden so they couldn't find your name. Heaven kept it safe until the right moment. Now that you endured, you qualify to receive. God says, you were never overlooked, you were preserved. Preserved for this season, this hour, this payout. Do not ignore the very answer you once prayed for. Type Amen to get blessing 171. They may have counted you out, but God has been keeping count. Heaven is preparing the final deposit. A package is on its way, maybe to your home, maybe delivered through someone connected to you. Inside it is the energy of every quiet seed you sowed. The letter may look normal, but it will hold a seal, a figure, or a forgotten name that changes everything. When you open it, the pieces will fit and what didn't make sense will finally become clear. Type Amen to get blessing 111. People mocked your giving, said you were foolish, thought you were being used. But heaven saw what they couldn't. The universe itself is echoing your name, and this echo is drawing wealth toward you. What once felt like loss is now becoming your gain. And this time the ending is not scarcity but overflow. What you are stepping into is more than repayment, it is recognition, restoration and release. Walk into it boldly, for your generosity was never wasted. It was an investment, and now the return has arrived. The spiritual messenger assigned to your wealth is waiting for your acknowledgement. Every step you take in awareness increases the speed of the release. What has been delayed for years is now catching up with your timeline. Your name, reputation, and history of generosity are being reviewed not by man but by heaven itself. Even the smallest act of kindness you forgot about is multiplying and aligning into a tangible reward. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. There is someone who once withheld your compensation in error or neglect. Their memory is stirring and the divine light is pushing them to act. The money that was once trapped will now flow through proper channels. It may come as direct deposit, a check, or an unexpected gift. What matters is that it is coming. Heaven is orchestrating each step and every person who delayed you is being redirected to serve your claim. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. Your faith which felt tested is now proving its value. The moments when you gave quietly, when you chose silence over argument, and when you extended mercy to undeserving hands, these moments are now counted as spiritual capital. The unseen realms are converting each act into a financial stream ready to manifest. You are walking into the fullness of what was always promised, and the instruments of delivery are already in motion. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. Even the smallest accounts that you thought were lost or forgotten are being located. A forgotten trust, an unpaid loan, or an old employer's bonus is coming to meet your name. The system of heaven does not overlook what is yours. The alignment has reached the point of execution. Your attention, acknowledgement, and readiness are the only triggers remaining to activate this flow. Super Thanks remains available for contributions up to $100 to amplify the channels of favor. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. Someone from your past will contact you with unexpected news. It may feel sudden or coincidental, but it is heaven guiding the process. The currency of generosity you planted years ago is now ripening into multiple streams. Even missed opportunities are being recalculated and enhanced with added favor. Your readiness to receive will determine the speed at which all these streams converge into your hands. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. The vaults of heaven which held your name safely for years are now opening. You do not need to chase this. Every financial angel, messenger, and coordinator is acting in alignment with your history of faithfulness. Your bank accounts may reflect this soon, but spiritually you are already receiving. Each step of obedience, every act of humility is turning into a multiplier for your wealth. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. The universe is conspiring to make sure that nothing delays your abundance. Every person who was once an obstacle is now unknowingly aligning to bring you closer to completion. Emails, phone calls, legal documents, and financial transfers all are instruments being guided invisibly by divine orchestration. You will see the evidence as soon as you remain alert and receptive. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Your giving has been recorded in heaven's ledger. No act of kindness, no quiet sacrifice, no donation in secret has been ignored. Every tear you wiped, every hand you held, and every resource you shared has created credit in the spiritual bank that is now redeemable. You are not being given luck. You are being repaid for consistent faithfulness over time. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. A message, phone call, or sudden financial alert may come disguised as ordinary. Do not dismiss it. It is the final carrier of what has been delayed for years. The numbers, amounts, and sources may surprise you, but they are perfectly aligned with your past acts of faith and generosity. What was once stagnant is now flowing toward your hands. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Even those who doubted you, mocked your giving, or called it foolish will now witness the exact favor you were owed. They will see confirmations in ways that are unmistakable. This is not an accident. It is the divine order of repayment multiplied and enhanced, flowing directly because of your consistency and obedience. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. Your spiritual alignment is the key to unlocking these blessings. The timing is precise, the vessels ready and the angels waiting for your acknowledgement. You will receive both recognition and wealth, visible and invisible, through multiple avenues simultaneously. Even unforeseen sources will converge, creating a network of abundance you never imagined. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. The universe is now acting on your behalf in every transaction, every account, every ledger that has touched your name. What was delayed by human hands is now accelerated by heaven. Every financial angel, messenger, and courier is assigned specifically to ensure your repayment reaches completion. You are not late. You are on time for your appointed release. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. Your giving has not been in vain. The spiritual multiplier attached to your past generosity is now visible in your timeline. What was hidden is coming to the light. Every old account, unpaid bonus, and forgotten contribution is being credited in ways that bring both peace and prosperity. You will see a manifestation of this blessing within the next cycle. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. An old colleague, friend, or even a distant relative may be moved to act in your favor without understanding why. Their actions will trigger additional financial streams and confirmations. This is heaven's orchestration. What was delayed will now be accelerated, and what was blocked will be released in fullness. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. Your patience, quiet obedience, and refusal to compromise your integrity are producing measurable results. The spiritual economy is now paying you back with interest. Every decision you make in awareness will multiply the outcome. You are no longer chasing, you are receiving, reclaiming, and stepping into the fullness that was always intended for you. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. The final notice has already been sent in the Spirit. Every angelic messenger assigned to your accounts is standing by. You do not need to worry about timing, logistics, or human delays. Your acknowledgement of this message activates the channels of wealth that have been waiting for you for years. The unseen realm is moving. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. Heaven is clearing the air of delay and replacing it with delivery. The accounts that once seemed frozen are now warming with energy. A transfer long blocked by circumstances, envy, and hesitation is now moving. Doors you didn't know existed are opening. Every message, call, or alert you may have ignored is now an instrument of confirmation. Archangel Michael says, "This is the hour your patience meets its reward." Type Amen to get blessing 3888. Someone who previously withheld funds or acknowledgement will be moved by visions, dreams, or a sudden feeling of responsibility. Their hands are guided by heaven to release what belongs to you. They may not understand why they are compelled to act, but divine pressure will ensure they follow through. The timing is exact and your alignment matters. Type Amen to get blessing 3999. The wealth is not just financial, it carries spiritual momentum. It restores your faith, honors your integrity, and confirms that every quiet act of generosity was noted. Those who doubted you, mocked you, or delayed you will witness the shift without being able to stop it. The energy around your name is now magnetic to provision. Archangel Michael says, your account of good deeds is being liquidated into tangible results. Type Amen to get blessing 4110. You are about to receive more than you imagined. An unexpected email, a forgotten check, a long-overlooked refund or trust may come through. Heaven coordinates every detail, numbers, timing, medium, even the person delivering it. Your awareness is crucial. This is not coincidence. Every piece falling into place is orchestrated. Type Amen to get blessing 4221. A spiritual angel is actively overseeing the entire release process. They monitor your readiness, your response, and your alignment. Only when your energy matches the opportunity will the transaction complete. Every hesitation on your side delays nothing but signals your willingness. Archangel Michael says, you have given with love, faith, and patience, now receive with awareness and gratitude. Type Amen to get blessing 4332. Someone from your past, a friend, relative or connection will unknowingly facilitate a portion of this wealth. They will act as an instrument of heaven, providing a channel for the transfer you are due. Their movement is divinely orchestrated, and it is happening even if they don't realize it. Type Amen to get blessing 4443. The digital realm is also aligning. Emails, banking alerts and app notifications that once seemed meaningless are now indicators of your incoming wealth. Every number, every time stamp, every confirmation has divine significance. This is your window. Archangel Michael says, this is your alignment hour. Notice, act, receive. Type Amen to get blessing 4554. Even delays created by human error are now part of the design. What seemed like a missed opportunity or a lost chance is actually a perfect timing adjustment. Heaven ensures the maximum impact of your reward. Those who doubted your patience will witness your overflow. Type Amen to get blessing 4665. The financial angel assigned to you is now fully activated. They carry not just funds but also confirmations, signatures, and approvals that were once stuck. Your name is recognized across multiple layers of the spiritual and physical realms. Archangel Michael says, this is no ordinary transfer. This is a divine elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 4776. You will notice synchronicities in unexpected ways, a call at the exact moment, a message arriving when you are thinking about it, or a sudden insight pointing you to a payment. Everything is intentional and nothing is random. This is the universe aligning for your financial and spiritual breakthrough. Type Amen to get blessing 4887. The person who delayed your blessing, whether through fear, envy, or neglect, will find themselves compelled to act. Their conscience, divine timing, and spiritual nudges will converge, causing the release. Heaven is coordinating it so that no human intervention can block what is destined for you. Archangel Michael says, every delay you endured is now the foundation of your reward. Type Amen to get blessing 4998. This is the era where your private acts of giving become public confirmation. Money, gifts, opportunities, and recognition will flow into your life in ways that make it undeniable that heaven has been your witness all along. The accounts of generosity you kept quiet are now being converted into tangible blessings. Type Amen to get blessing 5109. Even technology itself becomes an agent of your reward. Emails arrive, banking apps refresh, notifications ping, all orchestrated to lead you to your reward. What was once hidden is now surfacing. No system can prevent the divine release. Archangel Michael says, your wealth is already traveling to you, your awareness unlocks it. Type Amen to get blessing 5220. You are entering the moment where years of patience meet immediate reward. The timing is exact. Every person, email, message and document that needed to converge is doing so now. This is your spiritual payday. Do not ignore the signs. Type Amen to get blessing 5331. A stranger, someone whose name you don't know, will unknowingly confirm a portion of your inheritance. They will act in ways that trigger the release even if they are unaware of your connection. The spiritual realm uses every person and every object to ensure your breakthrough. Archangel Michael says, even the unseen helpers are moving in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 5442. The hidden ledger of your life, every sacrifice, every donation, every act of kindness is now being settled. Funds, favors and opportunities are flowing toward you like a river long dammed. Nothing is too small, nothing too late. This is the culmination of your spiritual and financial alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 5553. The final phase of confirmation is here. Numbers will align, emails will arrive, phone calls will ring and doors that were previously closed will open. Every person involved will be used to confirm what heaven has decreed for you. Archangel Michael says, you are the culmination of years of faith and unseen giving. Now receive openly. Type Amen to get blessing 5664. Your rise is unstoppable. Every action that once seemed unnoticed is now returning to you in multiplied form. Those who delayed, denied or mocked your patience will witness the fulfillment of your divine inheritance. The time is now. The transfer, the recognition, the confirmation, it all happens in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 5775. The Super Thanks option remains available for contributions up to $100. This strengthens your alignment with Heaven's plan, confirms your readiness and ensures that no blockage remains in the delivery of your financial and spiritual reward. Participation enhances the unstoppable flow of blessing and protection. Archangel Michael says, your openness accelerates the release. Type Amen to get blessing 5886. Every person who once underestimated your giving, ignored your kindness or mocked your patience will now see evidence of your rise. Your accounts will reflect more than just money, they will reflect the faithfulness, persistence and alignment that guided your journey. Type Amen to get blessing 5997. Heaven has prepared the final activation. The timing, the numbers, the people, the signs, they are all moving now. You will receive through the channels already laid out for you. Everything that was once delayed, overlooked or blocked is now converging to confirm your spiritual and financial elevation. Archangel Michael says, you have reached the moment where heaven completes what you sowed. Type Amen to get blessing 6108. Your victory is now evident. Every account, document and opportunity aligns in your favor. Those who doubted, delayed or withheld will be witnesses. The flow of your wealth, recognition and divine confirmation will be undeniable. This is your hour of breakthrough. Type Amen to get blessing 6219. They move quietly but their actions are powerful. Those who were once ignoring your efforts are now unwittingly paving the way for your rise. Every step you took in faith, every gift given without expectation, every silent act of service has now aligned for this moment. You are being located spiritually and financially because heaven has recorded your consistency and your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 5000. A person from your past who seemed to hold power over your success is now being redirected by divine intervention. They will take steps that unknowingly accelerate your blessing. Their influence will become the instrument of your release. Your patience and obedience have triggered this outcome. The timelines are converging. The amount assigned to you is sacred and it is moving toward your hands. Type Amen to get blessing 5111. Your accounts, digital and spiritual, are being reconciled simultaneously. What was once blocked is now being unlocked. Notifications, messages, even old contacts are being activated as portals of provision. Every person, every detail, every oversight that delayed you is being reordered by heaven's invisible hand. You will witness confirmations that surpass human understanding. Type Amen to get blessing 5222. Someone is being led to check documents they thought irrelevant. They will uncover your name, your contributions, and your rightful claim. Heaven uses the ordinary to release the extraordinary. The door you once knocked on will now swing open effortlessly. Your alignment has summoned this moment. Type Amen to get blessing 5333. The wealth is not just monetary. It carries peace, restoration and vindication. The money will arrive, but so will recognition for your perseverance. Every unjust moment, every overlooked act of kindness, every moment you gave in secret is now producing a public harvest. Your life is being reordered to match your giving, your heart and your faith. Type Amen to get blessing 5444. Even your smallest gestures are being counted. That time you forgave, that time you shared without expectation, that time you stayed silent instead of arguing, these are now spiritual receipts. They are being presented to the divine banker who will release your portion. Timing is perfect, your heart is aligned and your wealth is awaiting your acknowledgement. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. The person assigned to deliver this blessing may appear through unexpected channels. A phone call, an email, a sudden visit. Heaven has prepared the way and your awareness activates the release. Nothing can bypass your readiness. The angels are ready to move, but they wait for your conscious agreement. Type Amen to get blessing 5666. Your past sacrifices are now multiplying. What you once gave in silence is now amplified and returned with power. Old debts, old favors, unseen generosity, everything is converging. The spiritual ledger has calculated your return. It is exact, precise, and unstoppable. You are stepping into the fullness of what has always belonged to you. Type Amen to get blessing 5777. The banks of heaven have aligned with earthly channels. Funds are being positioned to enter your hands. You will notice small signs, messages, notifications, confirmations that cannot be ignored. This is the orchestration of destiny. Everything placed in your care, every gift given without expectation is being repaid beyond measure. Type Amen to get blessing 5888. Someone who once doubted you will now speak in your favor. Unexpected allies, strangers with influence and people you never considered will validate your efforts. These confirmations are part of the divine alignment that ensures your reward is unmistakable and undeniable. Your patience, faith and discipline are manifesting tangible results. Type Amen to get blessing 5999. The spiritual vault carrying your name is now open. It has been prepared for you long ago, waiting for the right alignment of heart, mind and faith. Your agreement to receive activates the full release. Those who try to delay, ignore or suppress your provision will watch as their efforts serve your elevation instead. Type Amen to get blessing 6000. Even technology systems and people once indifferent are now instruments of blessing. Emails, alerts and messages are converted into gateways for your success. The universe conspires to deliver exactly what is yours. Each notification is a spiritual key unlocking the next step in your financial and personal breakthrough. Type Amen to get blessing 6111. Your giving has created a ripple effect that spans years. Seeds planted quietly are now yielding fruit. Peace, joy, provision and recognition flow together. This moment is not accidental. It is the culmination of faith exercised under pressure, generosity given under duress and integrity maintained in every situation. Type Amen to get blessing 6222. Heaven is orchestrating synchrony between people, circumstances, and time. Those who were obstacles are now unwitting instruments of your prosperity. Every delay has been tactical. Every challenge was a test. And now the reward is not just money, it is authority, clarity and alignment with your purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 6333. You are stepping into a season where all spiritual and financial accounts are balanced. Nothing is missing. Everything owed is arriving, including unseen favor and recognition. The angels assigned to your case are already executing the transfer. Every person involved is receiving divine instruction to complete their role in this blessing. Type Amen to get blessing 6444. Your past contributions, overlooked acts of service and quiet generosity are now visible to heaven's systems. The alignment has been verified and the release is imminent. This is your moment. Your obedience, faith and patience have converged to activate a blessing of monumental scale. Type Amen to get blessing 6555. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give contributions of up to $100. This strengthens alignment, accelerates provision and confirms your readiness to receive what heaven has prepared. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. The final confirmation is here. The flow is steady, the path clear. Every transaction, every spiritual instruction and every measure of divine favor is converging on your name. The long-awaited reward will arrive fully, completely, and without delay. Your alignment with this message ensures the fullness of your inheritance. Type Amen to get blessing 6777. The distractions are temporary. They are designed to test your focus, your patience, and your alignment. When you do not react, when you remain steadfast, you send a signal to heaven that you are ready to receive. The angels are adjusting timelines, rerouting what was delayed and removing any final blocks that could prevent your blessing. Every moment you stay in stillness, the more quickly the wealth approaches. Archangel Michael says, "Your obedience is the key, your focus is the lock. The doors are opening because you have chosen not to be distracted. Type Amen to get blessing 6222. Even the mundane tasks you perform now carry spiritual weight. The email you send, the call you return, the simple yes you give to an unexpected opportunity, all of it becomes the channel for your inheritance. Heaven does not waste time. Every action in alignment accelerates the release of your blessing. Someone perhaps unnoticed by you is watching, measuring, and acting in response to your consistency. Type Amen to get blessing 6333. A sudden call may seem random, but it is precise. A message, a notification, a forgotten note, they all carry coded instructions for the transfer. Your financial angel has been waiting for this moment, and each sign is a confirmation of your readiness. Do not dismiss them. Even a nudge that feels insignificant is the universe pointing to your reward. Archangel Michael says, this is the alignment you've been praying for. The person, the place, and the sum are all divinely calculated. Type Amen to get blessing 6444. The money you are receiving is not just currency. It is liberation. It is proof that your sacrifices were counted. It is the reward for faithfulness when no one was watching. Every person who once ignored or belittled your giving will witness the shift, though it will be quiet and unseen by them at first. You, however, will feel it, live it, and step into it fully. Type Amen to get blessing 6555. Your energy is now magnetic to provision. Doors are opening without force. Calls, meetings, deposits, and unexpected checks will align. Your spiritual signature on past generosity is activating the natural flow. Archangel Michael says, your unseen acts of love, patience, and faith have written your name in the vaults of heaven. Now those vaults are releasing their treasures to you. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. Someone from your past will return with something tangible. Perhaps a forgotten debt, a surprise gift, or an opportunity you never anticipated. Heaven has positioned this person as a divine channel. Their timing may seem random, but it is precise. Your spiritual readiness allows this flow to pass without obstruction. Type Amen to get blessing 6777. Even technology is aligning in your favor. Glitches, lost messages, or missed calls that once caused delay are now revealing paths you were meant to follow. Systems, processes, and even human error are now conduits for your blessing. Archangel Michael says, the universe is bending laws of probability to ensure what is yours reaches you. Do not doubt what you cannot yet see. Type Amen to get blessing 6888. You may notice sudden clarity in financial decisions, doors opening without asking or confirmation from unexpected people. The spiritual ledger of your giving has been tallied. Every act of generosity, kindness, and patience that was unnoticed by man has been recorded by heaven and is now being credited. Type Amen to get blessing 6999. This is the moment for bold acknowledgement. The universe has provided, but your awareness unlocks the delivery. Check every opportunity, respond to every sign, and trust that what comes is exact, divine, and abundant. Archangel Michael says, do not fear the size of this blessing. You were built to receive it. You were made for this level of provision. Type Amen to get blessing 7000. The final wave of blessings may come in unexpected forms: checks, partnerships, gifts, or sudden income. Every channel is divinely guided. Your role is to remain present, faithful, and alert. The vaults have been opened. The angels are confirming the distribution. What was once delayed will now arrive in fullness. Type Amen to get blessing 7111. You are now entering a season where your financial freedom and spiritual peace will grow together. The anxiety, fear, and doubts of the past no longer have authority. Your obedience, patience, and quiet giving have established your claim. Archangel Michael says, the money, opportunities, and support you receive now are milestones for the life you were always destined to live. Type Amen to get blessing 7222. Even those who doubted, mocked, or ignored your giving will see the results of divine justice. Their disbelief cannot stop what heaven has prepared. Your inheritance is not dependent on human understanding, only divine will. Every detail, every number, every signature is aligned. Type Amen to get blessing 7333. September 21st marks a turning point. All unseen agreements, spiritual contracts, and heavenly instructions are converging. If you remain present, alert, and faithful, the full measure of your blessing will manifest. This is not repetition, it is the final execution of what has been prepared. Archangel Michael says, walk into it, claim it, receive it fully. Your wealth is now unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 7444. The spiritual forces around you are moving unseen. Angels, divine accountants, and cosmic agents are all working in tandem to deliver your reward. You will see physical proof, deposits, contracts, opportunities, and confirmations. Your alignment ensures there is no interference now. Type Amen to get blessing 7555. The energy of abundance will not return empty. Every act of your faith, every moment of your silent giving, and every trial endured has compounded. This is more than wealth, it is restoration, elevation, and confirmation of your destiny. Archangel Michael says, heaven's treasury is now open for you. Step in boldly and receive all that was promised. Type Amen to get blessing 7666. You are divinely remembered. No delay remains. No interference can block the alignment. The angels await your acknowledgement, your readiness, and your faith. Every piece of what was lost or delayed is now being restored. Your inheritance is real, tangible, and immediate. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. The moment you acknowledge this, a cascade begins. People who never recognized your generosity are now spiritually positioned to release what was always yours. Every act of patience, every silent prayer, every unseen gift has been recorded. The ledger of heaven cannot be erased. Your past kindness is now currency, and it is being converted into tangible provision. Type Amen to get blessing 7444. Someone will unexpectedly speak your name in an influential place. That mention will trigger discussions that lead to transfers, contracts, or opportunities that surpass your expectations. The alignment is precise. It is not random, it is calculated by divine order. The doors that seemed permanently closed are now swinging open because your frequency has matched the blueprint of your blessings. Type Amen to get blessing 7555. Every delay you faced was a protective measure. Every time your efforts seemed wasted, heaven was positioning you for an optimal release. Now the release is imminent. Your accounts, your doors, your communication channels all are gateways for the wealth that is flowing. Archangel Michael says, what you've given freely without condition is now returning multiplied. Prepare to receive beyond what you imagined. Type Amen to get blessing 7666. The subtle nudges, the persistent numbers, the dreams and sudden inspirations are all signals that the alignment is near completion. You are being watched by angels who document every response you make. Your readiness is essential. Any hesitation now can slow the flow, but faith accelerates it. The spiritual bank has cleared the transfer. Your approval expressed through belief and awareness will unlock immediate reception. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. A key person once distant from your life is receiving instructions to initiate the release. They may feel an unexplainable pull or sudden conviction. This is not coincidence. Your previous contributions created a resonance that heaven is now fulfilling. When you respond positively to this message, the transaction begins in earnest. Archangel Michael says, the energy attached to your generosity has activated this spiritual transfer. It is unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 7888. Expect sudden alignment in multiple areas. Notifications, calls, emails, or even casual encounters will carry the signal. The money is not arriving slowly, it is arriving as a burst. What once seemed invisible is now tangible. Your family line, your legacy, and your future projects are being funded through this divine intervention. You will recognize the pattern as soon as it appears. Type Amen to get blessing 7999. The next 48 hours are critical. Your focus, your openness, your belief and your silence will determine the velocity of the release. Do not be distracted by fear, doubt or disbelief. Each number, each repeated sequence, each gentle nudge is a confirmation from the spiritual realm. Archangel Michael says, you are in the final stretch. The release is active, but your alignment is the key to complete reception. Type Amen to get blessing 8111. You are entering a phase where every small gesture previously unnoticed now has exponential power. The unseen seeds you planted, helping quietly, supporting others without expectation, giving even when it hurt, are all sprouting now. This is not just money, it is restoration, vindication and validation. Your life will reflect the sum total of your silent sacrifices. Type Amen to get blessing 8222. Expect the unexpected. Someone you helped years ago whose life you changed subtly will now unknowingly be the conduit for your blessings. Their action, influenced by divine timing, will release funds, opportunities, or property that is meant for your growth. Archangel Michael says, the universe is using every person and resource it can to bring what belongs to you. You are not missing a single step. Type Amen to get blessing 8333. Do not underestimate the spiritual mechanics behind this. Heaven has positioned multiple facilitators, some human, some angelic, to ensure the transfer is precise and complete. What you will see in natural form is only the surface. The spiritual groundwork has been laid meticulously. Every spiritual code, every ledger entry, every divine calculation aligns for your reception. Type Amen to get blessing 8444. As the day approaches, the confirmations will intensify. You may notice repeated numbers like 7, 13, 22, 777 or patterns in unexpected places. These are not coincidences, they are spiritual receipts for the transaction that is about to manifest. Archangel Michael says, recognize the signs. They are the keys to unlocking the visible manifestation of your blessings. Type Amen to get blessing 8555. Your patience, your endurance, your willingness to give without receiving has made you a prime candidate for extraordinary release. This is not just financial, it is emotional, spiritual, and karmic restoration. The universe is orchestrating a series of events that will ensure your total elevation. What was delayed is now guaranteed. Type Amen to get blessing 8666. A letter, a call, a bank notification or a meeting will appear suddenly. It will carry confirmation of the wealth aligned with your name. Even if it seems ordinary, recognize it as extraordinary. This is the moment your waiting concludes. Archangel Michael says, you are stepping into the overflow. This is your ordained time. The divine banker is in position, the seal is lifted and nothing can interfere. Type Amen to get blessing 8777. The final act is your acknowledgement. Your heart must say yes. Your mind must trust. Your spirit must receive. Once activated, the transaction flows without pause. No obstacle in the human or spiritual realm can stop it. All previous limitations dissolve. The accounts, documents, and confirmations have been prepared. They are waiting for your active reception. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. Heaven has reserved this final window for you. The energy of every act of faith, every silent prayer, every unseen act of generosity converges here. Archangel Michael says, the financial miracle is not delayed. It is scheduled. It is real. Your alignment triggers it fully. This is your divine inheritance. Type Amen to get blessing 8999. The moment you witness the first sign, a chain reaction begins. Others connected to you spiritually and financially will be activated. The wealth is not just for you, it radiates into your family, your projects, and your legacy. Your influence expands with the blessing. This is a systemic shift orchestrated by heaven, witnessed by angels and confirmed by your alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 9000. Your name is glowing, your spirit is prepared, and your faith is the key. Do not hesitate, do not doubt, do not disconnect. Heaven has finalized the transaction. The spiritual couriers are in motion. The accounts are ready. The moment is yours. Archangel Michael says, you have arrived. Receive fully, receive boldly, receive with gratitude and humility. Type Amen to get blessing 9111. Dove, if you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. Dove, this is the completion of the countdown. The wealth that was promised, delayed and prepared for you is now flowing. All that remains is your acknowledgement and active alignment. Open your arms, open your mind, open your life, and let the divine transaction be fully realized. Type Amen to get blessing 9222. The waiting is over. The final moments before your wealth lands are here. Archangel Michael says, your patience has paid in ways you cannot yet measure. What seemed delayed was merely divine timing aligning every factor so that the arrival will be undeniable, unmistakable and overflowing. Watch for confirmations. A call, a message, a knock at the door, a number appearing repeatedly. These are not coincidences. They are signals that the spiritual transfer is reaching your hands. Your readiness is what allows it to land without resistance. Type Amen to get blessing 8282. Your life is about to reflect the faith you maintained in secret. Every tear shed in patience, every prayer whispered in obscurity, every time you gave without acknowledgement, all of it is materializing as provision. The angels have created a path for your wealth to move freely. No one can block it, no one can delay it and no one can diminish it. Archangel Michael says, this is not temporary, this is a permanent upgrade. Your account, your home, your career and even your health will feel the ripple effect of what heaven has released. Type Amen to get blessing 8383. Someone you never expected will deliver a key piece of this blessing. It may appear ordinary but it carries extraordinary weight. Their willingness is being orchestrated by heaven itself. The conversation, the handshake, the unexpected invitation all are conduits for your financial and spiritual release. Do not second guess it, do not doubt it. The timing is precise and your alignment has summoned this moment. Type Amen to get blessing 8484. A spiritual ledger has been cleared in your favor. Every instance where you were overlooked, ignored or bypassed is now being reversed. Heaven is balancing the scales of your life. You are entering a season where abundance will no longer be sporadic, it will be constant. Even the smallest details of your giving hidden from human eyes have been recorded as divine wealth. Archangel Michael says, you are stepping into a realm where miracles manifest physically not just spiritually. Stay in faith, remain humble and receive it fully. Type Amen to get blessing 8585. Every delay you endured was intentional preparation. Each moment of waiting strengthened your capacity to receive more than you imagined. This blessing is not just compensation, it is elevation. You will not simply get back what was owed, you will surpass it. The people who once dismissed your value will witness the overflow and their doubt will turn to awe. Heaven is making sure this shift cannot be ignored. Type Amen to get blessing 8686. Look closely at your environment, subtle signs are appearing. A bird, a feather, a pattern of numbers, a word or an unexpected notification, all these are spiritual markers indicating the approach of your release. Archangel Michael says, do not dismiss them. They are keys to unlocking your next step. Your wealth is being delivered alongside clarity, favor and opportunity. Align yourself with it fully. Type Amen to get blessing 8787. The doors that remained closed are opening now. A contract you thought unattainable will arrive. An account long stagnant will become active. A person who once ignored your worth will now be compelled to act in your favor. Everything that has been spiritual in your life is becoming material. Your readiness will determine the speed of arrival. Archangel Michael says, your final affirmation will trigger the delivery in ways even the natural world will recognize. Stand firm, for the universe is moving on your behalf. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. Your giving, patience and faith have summoned not just provision but empowerment. You are receiving influence, clarity and alignment alongside the wealth. Opportunities that once felt unreachable are now within your grasp. This is not a one-time miracle, this is a systemic elevation, a permanent shift that aligns your purpose with your provision. Archangel Michael says, the angels are fully assigned. Every door you once prayed to open is swinging wide. Do not retreat from faith now. Type Amen to get blessing 8999. Dove, if you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. Dove, Archangel Michael says, your last affirmation of faith seals this entire flow of wealth. Heaven has concluded its review. Every hidden act of kindness, every sacrifice, every moment you chose hope over despair has led to this point. Your receiving is imminent, unstoppable and abundant. Do not doubt, do not delay, do not withhold your yes. The final moment is now and your life will never look the same again. Type Amen to get blessing 9000. Heaven is moving beyond mere compensation. Your entire trajectory is shifting. A stranger will speak your name in authority. Contracts will materialize. Transfers will activate. A person in your orbit will suddenly remember a debt they never settled. Archangel Michael says, all the waiting, the praying, the enduring and the believing culminates now. Your affirmation is the final key that unlocks the vault. Remain aligned, remain aware and receive. Type Amen to get blessing 9111. This is not just financial, this is transformational. Every system that once limited you is being upgraded. Every influence that hindered your progress is being neutralized. Your path is cleared, your vision sharpened and your provision unstoppable. Archangel Michael says, stand in awe, not fear. What you receive now is preordained, multiplied and fully protected. Your hands are being ready to hold the blessings heaven has prepared. Open fully, receive completely, and let your life reflect the glory of this divine intervention. Type Amen to get blessing 9222.